Oops, I muted myself. Anyway, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. It is Monday. Monday. Man, time is flying and moving. This is just water today. I already had my workout this morning. I was in the gym around 4:24, no pun intended. But had a good workout. Headed on into work. Probably be live on Facebook later. Just wanted to get on here, talked a little bit while we are heading on the drive to the job. Yes, just today, just a little relaxing, laid back. Boss is going to be out of town for a few days. No, a lot of work, got a lot of stuff going on. Got a few things with a couple of jobs I got to get taken care of, which they shall be taken care of. Just one of those things. Waiting on some parts. Hopefully Mark got done what he was supposed to get done. So if not, we are in some deep doo-doo. Hopefully not. I think he got everything taken care of. Anyway, I'm Bonecrusher from Bonecrushers. Let's talk about a Smith, and we are heading to the job. We are in the 2003 Chevy Silverado, close to 400,000 miles on this LS small block 4.8. 8-cylinder V8. Real good tried and true engine. But heading into work, I like to get to work. Normally at work, I'm about an hour early every day. I do that for myself, not to impress anybody. This way I can get my office set up, get everything set up, look up appointments that are coming in, and make adjustments if needed. But yeah, man, having some fun. Had a great weekend. Did a lot of pool stuff. Had the puppies in the water a couple times and let them play in their little pool. Did a live with Coco, and she absolutely destroyed her pool. But you know what? That's okay. She usually goes through 4 pools a year. So I'm looking at getting something a little more industrial for her. But we had a good weekend. I mean, we did some, man, I did 4 or 5 reactions last night. M&M, I got some Nemophilia. I'll have to look it up. It is a Japanese band. They are badass. Man. Let's see who else. I did a couple other people too. Just had a well, I did Electric Callboy again because for some reason, you know, whatever, wouldn't let me post it for the copyright gimmick. But I see everybody else doing it, so I don't understand. So don't want to push the waters too much. I am slowly approaching that 10,000, very close to my hours needed, which that's fine. But like I said before, I'm here just to have some fun. My fiance is doing really well with her, Purple Butterfly with a Broken Wing on her channel. She's kind of networking a little bit with some other reactors out there. I think it's Arius in the Nation. He's real big. She's on and off on Rack and Roads. I think one of them does Coffee Time. Eric does Coffee Time, which is kind of cool. Kind of like what I'm doing right now, but a little bit better broadcasted other than being in a vehicle on the way. So now we're just having some fun, chilling. It's 6:38 in the morning. Really don't have to be at work till 8, but again, for me, I like to get to work early. Rise and shine. So that's how I did it. Had another, like I said this morning, had another great workout. On the, the 15th, Silver Springs Community Center, 590 Silver Road. Bell time 7, doors open at 6. It will be me and the Canadian Giant, 2 bulls locking heads. So we'll see. I'll get my hair did again, looking a little ratty right now. I just had my hair a couple of weeks ago. Been using this rosemary shampoo with oil in it, so kind of getting the growth going pretty good, which that's what you want, So I didn't shave. I really need to shave. Kind of feel like real rusty, I don't like that feeling. I have noticed the temps in the morning this whole week are going to be in the 60s to 70s, and of course in the 90s in the afternoon, because, well, duh, we're pushing out of spring in the summer, and then by August it's just going to be so damn hot, you know, that even the devil himself wouldn't be able to handle it. But I don't know, I handle it well. It's summertime. What can you say? Summertime, summertime. I noticed the traffic is a lot lighter. We don't have the kiddies on the road picking them up, which is good for your fuel economy because you're not stopping going a lot. We've been pretty much smooth sailing. Did see a couple of the stores here were bought out by another guy. So I speak to a husband and wife. They work at the two stores, and kind of cool. Real good people. You know, I hope the best for them, that they could, you know, do whatever they need to do and turn the stores around to whatever can be profitable for them. I'm all about people, you know, working their butt off. That's a good truck right there. That Toyota. Boy, Toyota's having some issues. Damn. I read somewhere, and I don't know how true it is. It was on one of the reactors. He does a lot of the reactions. I got to remember who it was, but I read somewhere or seen somewhere there was upwards of 100,000 engine failures, and a lot of it has to do with metal in the fluid or something during machining. So during machining, I guess not enough of it was cleaned out. I don't know, and a bunch of engine issues. And Toyota's not. The last time Toyota really had an engine issue, and I think that was when the T1000 or 100, whatever they called that thing, came out. It was kind of the first attempt for a full-size, mid-size truck on the Toyota end. And T100, I think they called it. It was an okay truck, but they were having head gasket issues. But other than that, you don't see Toyota with a lot of issues. You know, minor little things. And I always tell people, look, every manufacturer will have their ups and their downs, no matter who they are. You know, that's just the way it is. I really wish there was more stringent testing on these vehicles. I understand the safety aspect, but when you get into the failures of transmission and engine as much, it's like, man, is anybody really testing these? Makes you wonder sometimes. I know GM does a lot of testing out in the desert with a lot of the vehicles, especially with heat. That's generally what, number one, your horsepower loss. Generally, heat, if you're not, the engine is not dissipating heat enough, you're not at the best performance. You know, where a diesel really runs, the hotter they seem to run better, to be honest with you. But anyway, should be a pretty busy day today. Hopefully the carryover, for Friday repair is done, because they're expecting their car. Hopefully that gets done. I didn't get a text message from tech, but generally he will. Did some grilling yesterday. I did a little bit on my live. We grilled. See, now I thought it was a pork loin. That's what I was wanting, is a pork loin. These tenderloins, which are good, but it's not what I wanted. I wanted more of that thin slice pork, kind of like Sonny's has. But this was the tenderloins, which I cut them into little pieces. It came out really good. They came out really good. I cooked some asparagus and some small potatoes in the smoker. Deliciosus. And Tiffany cooked some of the, the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits, which were the Red Lobster brand, and they tasted almost exactly like the Red Lobster biscuits. So we have plenty of food left over for the next day. Generally, we use our leftovers. A lot of people don't eat their leftovers, just throw it away. I hate that. You know, if I've got pizza or whatever, I'll eat it for a couple days at lunch. At work, I really don't focus on these. Man, I see people eating these giant meals. I don't want a big meal, and I'm a big guy at lunchtime. It makes me tired. Generally, I'll have a small little meal, a couple little snacks, and that's about it. I just don't go overboard on it because it just doesn't make any sense. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, having, we got one vehicle in the thing. Oh God, I hate dealing with some of these Century elements, Element Link, and all this other stuff. I hate that stuff. But hey, it is what it is. Oh boy. Well, we have reached our destination, and we've reached our destination, and we're gonna shut her down, do our thing. Again, I hope the best for everybody. Have yourself a really good day. Think about somebody, maybe hurting or something. Give them a hug. Give your loved one a hug, and we'll carry this on. Like I said, I've got 4 videos we're going to be dropping. Purple does all the editing because I am just so terrible at computers. I'll be completely honest with you. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be doing any of this, to be honest with you. But I can learn to do it. I just probably really should. It is what it is. I just have fun on here, have fun meeting different people. I talked to somebody yesterday, I think it was Lithuania. That was kind of cool. She was showing me the different flags, and the only one I got right was ours. That's all right, it's all good. All right, everybody, have yourself a great day. This is Bonecrusher for Bonecrushers. Let's talk about a Smith. Like, subscribe, talk, share. Got a message, send it. We're all about it. I got to go.